And as you can see, it's highlighted in green as well. On the 9th of September, I received my biggest dividend paycheck. Good morning, guys, and welcome to my second episode of my journey towards FIRE. Now, if you've missed the first episode, I will link it up top. Go watch it so you're up to date. In this episode, I'm going to show you my first dividends, my first paycheck after I started 2 weeks ago. I'm going to show you how I allocated my funds, how much I invested. I'm going to show you the stock I've added to my pie, and I'm going to show you a stock that I'm interested in simply because Warren Buffett has shown a lot of interest in it. So I'm going to do my research, going to look into it, and maybe in the next episode I will add it to my portfolio or not, but we'll see by then. Now let's get right into it. So welcome back to my portfolio. For the guys that watched the first episode, you can see my value has increased. I've added 250 euros to it. It's not much, but like I said, I don't have a huge paycheck. I have bills to pay. So I've only been able to add 250. Now, how did I allocate this? So first up, I've added 150 euros to my dividend growth stock, which has the largest value because I'm still young. I want to be able to grow, so I invest the most money in it, and nothing much has changed. So it's still the three same stocks I had before, which is Johnson & Johnson, Coca-Cola, and Procter & Gamble. Now we go to my own dividends. It's still working on it because the London Exchange hasn't opened yet, because I reallocated my funds. Now why is that? Because the simple fact that I added a new stock to it, which is Realty Income, ticker symbol O. Now I already have some fractional shares in my almost daily dividend, but I want to add it to my own pie anyways. Now Realty Income is a real estate business, a REIT, which pays dividend after receiving rent for their properties. It has a nice payout ratio and it pays quite a nice dividend yield. Now I'm going to show you more in just a bit, but if you want to read about it as well, you can read my blog, which I will link down below in the description, and it even has some pictures in it as well if you want to look at it. So that's what's changed into my pie, my portfolio. Now let's go into the dividend part, the fun part. Now as you can see, it hasn't updated just yet, but next episode it will have been updated. For now, it shows that I will receive yearly 21 euros and 78 cents, which isn't a lot, but it's a start. And as you can see right now, I have received €1.03 of dividends, which still, it's my first year. I've started 2 weeks ago, which is pretty nice. And as you can see, it's highlighted in green as well. On the 9th of September, I received my biggest dividend paycheck, which was 99 cents by Johnson & Johnson. It's really nice to see. After that, I've received a single cent by AG&C. Microsoft paid me, well, I don't know, it's not even a cent, but something. And then I've received 2 cents, gathered up by Main, ADC, ticker symbol O, which is Realty Income. Like I said, I have some shares in my almost daily dividends, so this will increase in the next coming months and stack. Then we have MCD, which paid almost half a cent, and that's it. That's totaled up €1.03. Now I have some smaller payments coming up for this month. So yeah, that's my first ever dividends payout. Like I said, the biggest one was J&J, Johnson & Johnson. Now let's dive a little bit more into Realty Income. So as you can see, Realty Income, ticker symbol O, it has a dividend yield of 5.47%, which is quite a nice, decent dividend payout. It pays out 81 cents per quarter, which is also quite nice. And in the last 5 years, it had a little bit of a dip, which of course was of Corona, which happened in between. But I believe it will go back up. Luckily for us, luckily for me, as I can say, I'm a dividend investor, so I don't really care that much about the price of a stock. Of course, I want it to grow. Price appreciation is always welcome, but I invest for the dividends. Now, like I said, there was this stock that Warren Buffett was interested in, and that was Pool Corporation. So Pool Corporation is a pool company that supplies pool supplies. It restocks pools with their needed supplies. It has a dividend yield of 1.55%, which isn't quite high, but it has room to grow because it also has a payout ratio of 23.53, which is on the low side, meaning it has a lot of potential to grow. It gives an annual dividend of $5, which is quite nice, but as we can see, it started paying dividends in 2013 at just 19 cents a share, and it has been increasing every year, and now we're at $1.25, which is quite nice. So like I said, I'm going to look into it. I might even add it to my dividend grow stock pie, but I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to look into it. So that was my mid-monthly update. I've shown you my dividends, the money invested, where I invested in. If you want to read more, once again, I'll link my blog down below. Now, if you've watched till the end, and if you're using Trading 212 and if you just started a fresh account, I will link down below a link which you can get a you can get a share up to $100 worth. Thanks for watching. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything in this series is based on my personal experience and research, not professional advice. Please do your own research or talk to a licensed advisor if you're making serious financial decisions.